Put that in the car.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Did you consider having a bat? Daddy didn't have that trait.
You must have got that from Mummy's side.
Yes, Plummers, we're on, and a heap of shit to get into here. Chomby's here, he's back playing again, man in the arena.
Yes. Yeah, it was good to be back.
You were, early doors. What were you doing early doors? Running up and down.
I took a cheap little intercept mark early, and then they filed a missing persons report because I didn't get near it for another half.
That's funny. But you finished well.
Yeah,
I only came for the second half. You're all right.
Yeah, I nearly missed the ball kicking it in the last 2 minutes, nearly resulted in a goal. But for a first game back, I went all right.
You looked much better than the Carlton game.
Yeah, I could move. Yeah, I could actually move my arm this time. So I was better. I played a little bit higher up the ground at the start. We had 4 talls down back, and then as game moved on, things got shuffled around. I settled back into a key back row.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I was going to ring the wee man. I might ring the wee man and say enough of this shit.
Please don't do that.
Just enough of this shit. Put him in the intercept hole. You're an intercept hole man.
Yeah, I am. I'm a big intercept.
I'm just going to say, look, Pinky's all right. Pink Pony Club. We all wear the pink hats, and big Logie Bear's okay.
He's just okay now, isn't he?
Big Fizz Dawson, but our main intercept man, just put him where he's going to intercept.
Yeah,
okay? I'll ring the wee man.
Please don't contact.
I go a long way back with the wee man.
Please don't contact Clark. I don't think he knows who you are. I think he'd be quite disturbed, and he'd be quite worried if you were going and calling him. But please stay away from him.
I did say, actually, while the lobe's going, did you see when he gets grumpy, the wee man, and we might have to cut this in, Link, when Mitch Cleary asked the stupidest question of all time a couple of weeks ago. Should you sub Silver? We want to use the sub, mate. We can't do that, mate.
Nick Larkey looks really sore. Any thought to sub him, or you keep him out there when he's playing like that?
Well, we can't sub him, mate. We've already used our sub. So unless we go man down.
How good was that?
Funny. Yeah. Mitch is normally quite sharp. So
I know. I just write your names down or write your subs down. There was a touch of a Kane McCall
Write your subs down, Mitchy.
LD, you had been subbed about an hour earlier.
Write them down.
Yeah. You're all entitled to a howler, okay? Everyone's a bit tired. You're not going to be your best every week. Yeah, that's right.
We did have a big week though, didn't we? Should we get the live show? I'm still buzzing.
Big week.
Still buzzing.
How did we go? I mean, I've been around a bit longer than you boys in this show business game, and what you'll find is a lot of people will piss in your pocket, tell you did well. But sometimes, and Rex Hunt told me this, sometimes you got to go look round a bit for the real feedback. But I've been doing that, and I think we were pretty good. I mean, I've searched for the real feedback. You know, because blokes will go, "You're good, mate," but then 5 minutes later you walk off and they go, fucking shit with A.
No,
I don't think we were shit.
I think we did well.
I text a few mates.
Mia Fev liked us.
She did a lot, actually, yeah.
I text a few mates a few days later, and they're usually ones to tell me I was shit, but they were pretty happy with it. But a bit of feedback around the raffle didn't run smoothly.
The raffle, yeah.
The raffle.
It is hard to nail a raffle.
I thought they were going to start chucking cans at us at one point. Yeah. Whose idea was it to let people pick their prizes?
You had a beat.
You go to a raffle.
I did, because you
20.
go, let someone yells out on the stage. They're going, let them pick the prizes, and then you're all going,
Drapes.
hurry up, Benny, hurry up. And thanks, dickhead. I'm trying to fucking let them pick, like you said.
Anyway, we're still learning.
Yeah,
no, we're learning. I think we funded Snake Eyes' free piss the whole night.
The show was good. I looked around at one point afterwards. My favourite part probably was the getting photos and stuff with everyone at the end. You had a line, Butsy, about 30 deep, I reckon. And it was a very busy line.
Yeah, it was. They're my people.
Yeah, it made me happy.
Yeah, they are your people. But we had a little bit of feedback from one of the plumbers, from Tim Dawson. They say, don't meet your heroes. Unfortunately, I lined up to meet Butts tonight, and he absolutely blew me and my wife off when some blonde bird walked in. Fortunately for myself, I ended up with Chom, and I had a bloody good yarn. Love the pod, love the boys. Butts can get fucked though. Cheers for the board tickets, and long live the pod excluding Butts.
Wow, who's the blonde bird?
I don't know, but you gave her a lot more time than Timmy Dawson.
That's a bit stiff. Because I gave a lot of love to a lot of plumbers, and I pride myself on it. So, Timmy, I think we can win you back.
He blew you off. I did. I met the.
I thought you only got an orange at half time.
I met the bloke that I just walked out the door at Supernorm and didn't. and didn't say thank you to.
Yes, yeah.
He was at the live show night, and we reconciled, got a photo with him, and I did offer him a dinner with myself at Supernormal to make up for the horrific blowing off.
Well, maybe I'll blow this bloke off. We'll go. Look, I like or the Malvern Vale.
Or the Malvern Vale.
Arcadia.
Go for a dance.
Any pub with a tab. I like a tab, like a pub tab.
Okay,
We go there.
Yeah, you like
Friday
the tab.
night.
What about
So I got a bit of Kermit.
oyster?
Yeah, I saw Foss, by the way.
We're still on the live show.
Sorry, still on the live show.
Monkey.
Oh, he was
How
good,
good
Monkey.
was he?
Yeah, Monkey really did well.
He really warmed up, didn't he?
I think he just realised this wasn't your garden variety sporto.
Yeah.
And thought, the Collingwood stuff's, it's going to be well received, but it's going to go over a few heads. But I've got a really good getting strapping tape in the arse hair story in the D catalogue, and he ripped it out and shit, he told it well.
Well, I reckon what happened is pre-show, I was asking you about the change in the donk myth that we all know. He was like, I think we'll get enough good stories without talking about my penis the whole show. And I think he heard us up on stage for the half an hour before he come out and realised what he was in for, because he whipped out some good stories.
He did.
And they
Very
were all
good.
donk related, weren't they?
When he would just stand up mid-story when he's really about to get into it. And
yeah.
what do you say?
Act it out.
Don't listen, kids.
He's like, don't
Uncle
do what
Monkey.
Uncle
Unky Munkle.
Don't do what Uncle Monkey did. Yeah. Don't do what Uncle Monkey do. That's,
Let's put that on the footy trip singlet.
Oh, God.
In fact, he'd be good to bring on the footy trip.
Bring him on.
I think we invite him. Oh, shit, how are we going here?
You saw Foss on the weekend.
Foss at the pub tab. At the Malvern Vale. And I was a little bit embarrassed because I was there. I was like, I've said this to, who was it? Mac.
Was he getting a feed?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a couple of mates.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was on the soda waters.
Yeah.
And I was there, and I've told you, like, it's my meditation is to sometimes go to the Malvern Vale, have a steak, and watch a few greyhounds run round. And to be honest, I was a bit footied out. I couldn't even be fucked watching the Friday night footy.
That just sounds like gambling.
The good lady there at the Malvern Vale goes, "Where would you like to sit tonight, Nick, with your number 49?" And I said, "Just perch up at table there in the pub tab there." And I'm there, I need my steak, and out comes Foss, and he just looked at me like I was a real degenerate. But with love. With love.
Did you say hello to him? Because you are a real degenerate.
No, we had a good chat.
Oh, really? Yeah, when did you?
He's my boy. So that's why I said, like, say good day to him today.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, is he weirded out that a award-winning journalist and popular presenter and podcaster is having a steak and chips in the tab section? Probably
is. Probably thinks you're a loser.
No, it's not. It's not. Anyway, lots to get through here. X.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna give it to you?
Yeah. X did give it, yes.
Yeah.
Accidentally, mind you. I might
No,
add,
it was
but
completely accidental.
unfortunately, yeah, he did collect Tom Sparrow's face, and I hope Tom is all right, but it was a
I think
pretty...
he's going okay.
Yeah, well, hopefully he is, but it was a big swinging arm. He did try to go for the ball, but sometimes these things happen. And
Got him on the chin.
yeah, the comment day he got 3 weeks. I think
3.
graded careless, high contact.
Interesting to see if you roll the dice. We'll find out just as the pod's going. But I had little Ted there, so I took him for the second half.
Yeah.
And it was the first kind of clubbing of a bloke's chin he'd seen.
Yes.
And he liked it. Like, he saw the replay and was like, whoa. And then poor old
liked it.
Sparrow, well, he's a bit bloodthirsty at the moment. I need to settle him down. I didn't get that from Daddy. I tell you, I've been shitting myself. And then we're all standing up clapping young Sparrow on the card.
He walked off.
And Ted goes to me, "Why are we clapping him? Is he dead?" Oh, and I said, "No, he's not dead. They're clapping him." Oh, this is hard, Ben, because it's a 4-year-old. I said they're clapping him because he's brave, and he thought we clapped him if they're dead. Anyway, he's not. Thankfully, he's not. Anyway, and then I said on the train on the way home, I said, "What was the best thing about the footy today? Cooper Harvey kicking 4, Chom taking 1 intercept mark, Bull Zerha kicking 3.
Yeah, he had a good little
He
patch.
goes, I like clapping the bloke off who was knocked out.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
You need to fix that kid
I
up.
do.
Sounds a bit weird.
But it's new to him. He likes it. He's a bit bloodthirsty.
Frontal lobe.
Frontal. Rob, what do you got? Drapesy?
Well, we ran into each other on the weekend.
We did. We had a few beers.
Yeah.
After the shittest game of footy I've ever called. I'd had a big day. So I did the classic double invoice. Worked for Channel 10 all day, like producing the bulletin, which was fucking quite stressful, actually. Like, I don't mind fucking things up myself, but sort of having to clean up everyone else's fuck-ups for the day. So I was kind of putting the news to air. And then
Were
as
you
soon...
producer, Connor?
I was, yeah.
huge.
Apparently I'm senior enough to do this now. Anyway, so I got through that, and then I just had to duck. As soon as the play of the day went to air, I just hightailed it to the train. Got there about 20 minutes before the game, watched the warm-ups, picked up my little Oscar Smarts and Matage Hottens, and then proceeded to call the shittest game of footy I think I've ever watched. But I still enjoyed it in a sick way. As I kept saying, I think Link had a listen, but there's still 4 points on offer. The beer's going to taste sweet for someone, but my God, it was hard work. Were you there? No, did you watch?
Yeah, I watched a bit of it, yeah.
Why was it so shit?
Oh, well, I don't know. I think both teams a lot of injuries, I reckon, at the moment. But, yeah, it's probably not the biggest spectacle. But, yeah, like you said, 4 points from the line, it's still big.
Because I was hoping that the coaches would let the kids play and go, like, you're all here because you've shown us in the under-18s you've got skills and kind of, you know, when you're goal of the year, you freestyle. I wanted a little less structure and freestyle. And I think they did it for about half an hour. But so... I mean, I'm asking a bit of a nerdy footy question here, but why couldn't they score? Was it because the one side's defence was really good and these young kids and inexperienced players couldn't quite, like, just kept fucking it up? Is that why?
I don't know.
I've never seen anything like
Is
it.
it the modern game? Is it just...
Is it the modern game?
Nah, we're just being scrappy from both sides of the ball.
But it was a perfect night.
A long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
What's in the water in Essendon? Nick Martin as well. What's going
Yeah,
on?
it's been,
I've never seen anything like that
Yeah,
ever.
the tough weeks keep coming. Marto,
unrelenting.
ACL, Will Setterfield, Liz Frank.
Oh,
Oh, I've had a list, Frank. That's
Hobbsy,
actually quite fucked.
I think Hobbsy might be out with a groin, maybe. I don't
God.
know. So there's a bit, yeah.
Dobber.
Do you have any players left?
Yeah, there's a few left. There's 4 that haven't made their debut yet. But, it's maybe a couple more this week. We'll see.
You're walking? Jab, you up? and
I'm
get you out
walking,
there.
yeah. Well, we were joking today. We might have to get us boys back off the inactive.
Keep going. Have a third go.
Inactive list.
Inactive. Hold on. I'll tell you what, I've got one for you. And this happened at Brekkie last week. Do you remember we planned for the podcast on Sunday and you and I went down for brekkie with Ben and we were sitting there eating away. We all ordered eggs and toast and stuff. And as we were eating, Benny was telling the story and you and I kind of looking at each other and kept looking at Benny and he had this big bit of scrambled egg on his... do you remember that?
Like the Sam Pang story.
Yeah, do you remember that?
I do.
We were kind of looking at each other and after about 2 minutes I was like, Ben, I stopped in mid-story and I'm like, Benny, mate, sorry, you've got egg on your face. And I said, a good mate would always tell you if you got egg on your face, which actually, it brought me back to something you once said and I'll play this clip.
If you see someone with fucking egg on their face or spinach in their teeth or Vegemite on their chin or anything
Tell
like
'em.
that, fucking tell them. I think...
So why didn't you tell him?
Because I was on
took you 3 minutes.
No, I was on the blind side. I couldn't see it. It was on your like right cheek, and I was on the left.
No, you
oh,
were-
mate,
you
I'm happy.
looked at it for 3
I'm a journalist,
minutes.
mate. I'll be able to get that CCTV, and I'll show you that I couldn't see that egg, and it was a lot of egg.
Benny
You
told
were
me you were
exchanging
being
looks.
funny.
Huh?
Yeah.
No,
You
I
were
wasn't
exchanging
exchanging looks.
Yes, we were looking
I
at each
wasn't.
other. You are a hypocrite.
That's
No, I'm not a
terrible.
hypocrite.
You are a big
no,
hypocrite.
and I'm not a recidivist.
Well, we'll get to the bottom of Egggate, but I think
Anyway,
you've got a lot to answer for
you
there.
keep taking over. Drapesy was building up to a story.
Oh, was he?
weren't you?
No, that's
We had
all right.
beers.
We did catch up. It was Izzy's birthday.
Izzy's birthday.
We saw Liv. Liv popped in.
Yeah,
Oh,
Liv
nice.
looks really pretty.
Yes, she always does.
Yep.
And we had a few. We split the G.
Split the G, yeah.
And I was really enjoying myself until a big fucking Russian walked over from the Russian club and wanted to knuckle on. Do you remember this?
It was a bit confusing, yeah. I
Yeah.
think he came over initially and said, "How high are you?"
Yeah.
How,
He goes,
how
how
tall?
big? How big are you?
you?
Hi. I said, what, mate? And he goes, how big? You big? And I said, 2 meters. Just under. And he goes, yeah, big. You want to fight now? I said, what the And I said this to Drapey. Because I'd had such a big day, I think I bluffed this guy a bit. Like, because I looked in his eye, but it was more just because I was glazed and I couldn't quite understand what he was saying. But he certainly said, you want to fight now? We'll go and fight. And I just looked at him and said, nah, no fight, bro. No fight.
Did you pitch it a bit?
Huh?
Did you pitch it a little
Nah,
bit?
well, I normally would have pitched, but I just looked at him with the glazed eyes and kind of like what you're supposed to do with an animal. If it looks at you, you know how they say if a tiger's coming, just look in its eyes? So I just looked in his eyes and he walked off, Drapesy. But I remember thinking,
that's so bizarre.
And Nick Cox's beautiful fiance or wife?
Partner.
Jackie. She was like, did he just want to fight you? And I'm like, yeah, he did. Thank fuck he went out the front by himself
so
because,
bizarre.
as
so
Mel
weird.
said, you would have gone out and you would have tried to be all proud, put your dukes up. He would have punched the fuck out of you, and Trace would have had to go on into the fight with no Achilles. You would have been hitting him with your moon boot.
And then as I left, my Uber pulled up across the road. Then I got in the Uber and I saw all of them were outside the Russian club. And I went, no.
Oh, waiting for you.
Wouldn't have been good. Would you have had my back or just
I don't think you
fucking
could.
clean me up off the sidewalk?
Probably better off just calling an ambulance, I reckon.
Oh, it wouldn't
Just
have
getting
been
there
pretty.
early.
But anyway, for the young players out there, just look in the eye of the wild animal, and it will retreat. Don't shit yourself; they smell fear.
It was bizarre.
It was fucking bizarre. Like you just wanted to go out the front and knuckle.
I respect that.
Yeah, the Ruskies get
just
full of
wanted to
vodka and they
fight.
like to go. I do remember my old man saying back when he was working a Russian surgeon came out for like an exchange, and he was like the best jaw surgeon ever. And he was like only 32 and he'd done like 3,000 jaws. And Dad goes, why are you doing so many jaws? You know, is it ice hockey? He goes, mate, people just drink vodka and punch on. Like they're all street fights. They're fucking nuts. The Ruskies. Anyway.
Oh, hopefully not listening.
Yeah, well, let's take a wide berth around the old Russian. Anyway, all's well. We didn't need to be fighting. Okay, nothing to be gained there. Anyway, back to the live show quickly. Best on ground, by the way, was my wife. She got seriously shit-faced, palled up with Gracie Egan.
Looked great.
Yeah.
She looked great.
Looked pretty good.
Looked very good.
I mean,
That's
looked really good.
Very good.
That soccer top.
Yeah, got on the old vodka Diet Cokes and was completely pissed. And
She was pissed as a nit.
apparently 3 votes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Did you boys do anything? I had to go home early, obviously, afterwards, but did you end up going anywhere afterwards, celebratory or anything?
We had a few at the Cass.
Yeah, it was nice.
Cass,
Just a debrief after the show.
Who was at the Cass?
Swapping the skin with Dyson Daniels.
Yeah. He
Oh,
was in
he-
there.
Cass.
Caught up with Dicey,
DJ.
get him on the pod. Been trying to get him for a while.
Yeah,
Get him.
he blew me off again.
Fuck, you've had a good month, haven't you?
Benny, were you there?
Yeah, I stopped in.
Yeah.
How'd you go at the Cass, Ben?
Yeah, I had a good night. Good
Lobe,
company.
Lobe went off a bit.
Lobe.
The load got
Lobe went-
really sucked
Been
in.
eating
Yeah,
2
really
minute
sucked
noodles last week, mate.
So, you know what? There's nothing worse than that. You have a little bad one on the pun and you got some dickhead rubbing it in.
Oh, sorry,
We'll
mate.
get it back.
I'm
Benny.
blaming Drapesy.
You know, we'll get it back when we go on our little tour of Texas to
Texas
watch
Tech.
Jack Burgess. We might pass through Vegas on the way back
Yeah.
and get it back.
What's this?
Sounds good.
So we've got a boy, Jackie Burgess, who listens to every pod. And I take all the credit here because Jack DMs me a bit, but it's all of us. It's a collective. He was a young lad. He's gone over to Texas Tech, the Red Raiders. Big,
cool.
huge team.
Yeah, that's sick.
And he was a bit homesick, and he said the pod got him through. He goes, I just reminded me of home, and I feel better. So he listens, and he sent me a bit of a Red Raider top and one for
cool.
Ted. So we're Red Raiders. He's the legit punter.
Let's go.
And he just said, anytime you want to come over, there's a pod studio there where Jackie will be sort of pitch side.
Yeah.
You know, at the bloody what's the halfway mark of the field? The 90
Yeah, something like that.
yard line.
Yeah.
We'll be there. So we pod, so it's a tax write-off. And we get around the Red Raiders and in and out of Texas, a bit of live music, a few cowgirl hats.
We'll be at,
and Vegas on the way home
In the singlets.
in the singlets.
Oh, you're not getting the singles.
So all we need to do is really find a sponsor to get us there. Oh, we'll happily look after the accommodation and the per diems and the piss. But what do we think? Because apparently Texas Tech has a pod studio, so we can knock out content.
Okay.
Yeah, before you boys start training. Maybe just
when
need
am
to
I
have a week.
when am I going to do that?
You can do a bit of weights there and shit.
Yeah.
Surely you boys can do a training camp. We just tee it up with Texas Tech.
Yeah, Clark will be
It's
all over that, I reckon.
We used to do Kokoda and stuff. Drapes, I'm hearing
Yeah.
more positivity out of
We
you.
might need a sponsor, though.
I think we need a sponsor.
We're down bad on the sponsors.
Got a few Virgin points. Or...
Yeah.
Anyway, if someone wants to get us over to Texas to hang with Jackie Burgess and do a pod over there, DM me. And we'll get that done. And you can. You're in Europe or somewhere. You don't seem enthused, but Drapey does.
He'll be in Africa or something, climbing a mountain,
eating fucking elephant shit or something. Anyway,
yeah.
Anything more? How we going?
No, good.
I've got one more.
Good.
I've been chatting to Mark Harvey. He's at the club a fair
what
bit.
a tough bastard.
Love him. He's keen to actually come on the show, so I think we should get him on.
We should.
I think he wants to
got
tell
stories.
Yeah, he wants to tell his side of the story with the dermy stuff as well.
Oh,
so,
cool.
We'll get him on. But he was asking who to do the podcast with, and he said, "Yeah, Nick Batley. Oh no, yeah, Butsy, yeah, and Charlie Condom. Yeah, he's going all right, isn't he?
He didn't call him Condom.
He went Condom.
Oh god, that's classic.
So-
You can't do much about it, can you?
Sahar's a big fan.
Maybe we could get
Loves the dinger.
Ansel Condoms on to get to Texas.
Why don't we get Durex as a sponsor?
We should, because it's good to wear one as well. I mean, I hope Moff's wearing one now. Fairy bread.
Have we got an update from him?
Yeah.
No, well, you did.
I've been in contact with him.
Before my phone died, just before Archie Thompson. Could we throw to the Sting link? Boom, 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 boom. I want Moff in my room. Let's hope he topped up, or he'll have a wart on his shaft. What's Moff had to say?
Yeah, so he sent me 2 voice messages this week for some reason. I'll play the first.
Hi guys, Moffy here. Heard the live show went really well, but it lacked a little bit of Moffy. Oh my god, if life is a movie, this is the fucking sequel. I'm currently on sale, Dubrovnik, and fuck me, I'm living by this new manifesting mantra, just to try anything once and do it with your balls out. So, miss you so much, guys. Just getting a little bit erect. I'm going to go and have a bit more boom boom on the beach and do another reel. Thank you, love you. Oh. Yeah, he's in good form.
He's in good form.
He's completely lost it.
He sent 2. He's the second one he sent.
God.
Oh, hey guys, yeah, it's Moffy here. Yeah, just come off from Montenegro. It was pretty sick over there when you're going to Mallorca. And I'm going to go to Magaluf, but me and the boys have been calling it a shagaluf because all we're going to do is to shag when we're there. We've also been doing a bit of yoga and some spiritual work. I've been finding myself last few times, but I better wrap it up, guys. Sorry, because the last time you said my voice message was a bit long. So, ahoy, shaggers, have a good time. Yeah, Moffy.
I think he's going all right.
He sounds better. Less of that arty-farty shit.
His
And
last
more-
voice message was so bad.
And more boom boom talk. Because to be honest, you only get, I reckon you get 10 years in your life to live like that, like a complete boom boom degenerate. And he's right in the hot spot at the moment. That's what we
He's
like.
going
He's in
well.
the hot spot.
Yeah.
He's in the hot. Speaking of, should we give him a buzz? We actually haven't.
The real Moff.
Well, that was the real Moff, but should we call him?
Should we call him?
Let's call him.
We should call him.
Okay, we can call him.
Yes.
Oh, Moffy, you beautiful man.
Hello, Moffy.
What's happening?
Are you on the job like right now?
Nah. It's 11 a.m. the next day.
Right. So did you get one last night?
Nah. We're in the middle of nowhere in Mallorca at the moment, but we were in Shagaluf the other night. So
Is it a movie?
yeah, it was, but there was no boom boom because you didn't want to go near him. Like that would be crawling with all the bad stuff. So
Oh, what is Shagaluf like?
Oh.
Talk us through it.
It is genuinely how I could describe it is like Cavill Avenue, but early 2000s. Like,
Oh, that's my
Get
time.
Butty there.
Cocktails and
the whole time
dreams.
I was thinking, I was like, this has got butts written all over it. So
Fuck yeah.
basically, there's like one massive strip, and it's like bars, clubs everywhere, and there's people trying to sell you everything under the sun on the street. There's like no police. It's just like free reign. And there's just pommies everywhere. And there's a massive strip, and then there's a Scandinavian strip. And they've got the slingshot like in Gold Coast or some shit. Like it just gave Cavill Avenue vibes.
Good, actually. Yeah, I love Cat. Underrated, the Gold Coast.
That's right.
Yeah.
Very, very fun. But how are you boys going?
We're here to talk to you, Moff.
Yeah. Just had Lynchy on.
We had
About
Lynchy.
to get Lynchy on, I mean.
Oh, Lynchy. Is he there?
No, soon.
He's coming soon.
Yeah, might even call Archie Thompson.
Moff, Moff, you're right. You sound a bit flat. You sound a bit hungover.
We're all fucking like absolutely depleted. Honestly, like we had 3 days in Magaluf and it was
Shagaluf.
literally 5 a.m. every night. So, but now we're like southwest part of Majorca in a pretty nice Airbnb. So we're just going to chill on the beach for a couple of days. But then I'll go to my cousin's wedding in about 2 days or whenever it is. So
Boom, boom, some
it doesn't
cousins or
stop.
something.
It doesn't stop.
Couple of bridesmaids.
It's been good though, boys. I don't really have much more of an update. I mean, we go to Tomorrowland next week as well, so should be something there. But
Boom, boom,
nah, it's been good.
Well, what do you think of our updates that we've been getting? Are they pretty on the money or?
I've been loving him. I've been laughing every time I hear. But you guys been making it out like I'm on some health retreat or something, doing mindful shit,
Sexual
yoga. But no, it's been really good, boys. I've been loving the show and listening, and yeah, this voicemails have been pretty spot on, haven't they?
No, it's good. Well, good to hear your voice, Moffy. We've
Have
missed
you fallen in love over there? You're going to bring home some beautiful Spaniard?
Nah, nothing here yet. So, a few of the other boys have though. I'll tell you what, South Croatia, a couple of the boys fell in love with a few other Aussies, but nah, not for me. Not for me.
Play hard to get, son.
Very good, Moffy. Well,
That's it.
Sounds like a movie, mate.
enjoy your Hollywood
It's been
scoop.
good. I mean, I'll give you the full version when I'm back. But for
nice,
the podcast, this is all I can say. So I'll see you soon.
Oh, yeah.
Moffy, the sequel.
Yes. On you, Moffy.
On
We
you,
miss
Moff.
you, son.
Love you, mate.
See you, boys.
See you, mate.
Love
Bye.
you.
Oh, that's good.
Sounds healthy. Sounds really healthy.
Oh, we
What?
miss him.
We do. There's a couple of things I want to tick off. Have you ticked off? Have you got everything you
got
need?
ticked off. Well done.
This, you've got one.
I got one more.
You go.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, I want to talk about the clock starting to tick for the Utah's debacle and my training and a couple of things I'm considering doing in the lead up to the game. But you go first.
Okay. Mine. It's been a good week. It's the challenge cancer round this week.
Yep.
We play the Giants on Thursday night. So we're getting the kids to come in to captain's run on Wednesday, and then they're going to run out with us on the game as well. But last week we did a boot drawing activity where we draw on our boots with the kids, and then the players are going to wear them in the game and auction them off, and it's just like the best week ever. And then on the weekend it was the slumber party. And it's like, I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's pretty much they get the Pullman Hotel, the first level, and it's any kid that's been affected by cancer, and they get to go run wild all night. There's movies, popcorn, arcade room, like magicians, everything, face painting, and it's just like the most fun ever. And that was on Sunday night, and it was just like, it's the best.
Did you go slumber party?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
The Minecraft movie was on, and the kids were going nuts.
How many
chicken
kids?
jockey.
Yeah, chicken jockey. I was yelling it out.
Do you know chicken jockey butts?
How many kids? Yeah, I do. Like where they go bunter in the movie.
Yeah, there's like 300 kids there.
Yeah, right.
And they just go
incredible.
wild. A lot of the kids like spew up from running around too much chocolate and having too much fun, but it's great.
Love that.
Yeah.
And is this an Essendon thing or are the Giants behind it as well?
We've
or-
got a
You've got a
partnership.
really good relationship
Yeah,
with
with Challenge, we got a partner with them. But Big Pitto was there, Big Strength popped in.
nice.
I mean, let's give him his props.
After
Elson Torres.
big talk.
God.
Yeah,
The big Torrington.
Hit. See you, Dacone. Off you go.
Dacone.
I don't know if Dacone can do that. Nah, the big pit.
Yeah,
and the
he's
big
good.
pit, like big strength. Did you see him in the huddle afterwards where he sort of like pumped his fist a bit and then he got his second wind and his lobe started going off. He started roaring and flexing. Oh, fuck, it was good.
He's a good man, the big pit.
Oh, big strength.
I've got lots of time
Like,
with him.
Chris, hey, Vossi. I mean, you're probably going to take this with a bloody
you
grain
go,
of salt.
Buddy Franklin here.
Vossi, just put the pit in there and leave the pit. Like, he's a ruckman. He's a good ruckman. I don't know. Put the Dacone up forward if you keep him or let him run around on the wing or something. But the big pit shouldn't be playing in the VFL. I'm sorry. He's a big, strong horse and he can kick 65-metre talks.
That's all you need from your ruckman.
Yeah, that's all you need. Thank you. Rant over.
I'm sure Vossi will take that to heart.
No, I don't think so.
But Utah's update. What have you got? for
Utah's
us?
right. So we're getting close now. I'm trying to up the training, but you know what I'm scared of? And this is a little bit of mail from my physio brother. He goes, mate, I'd err on the side of going in fresh because I don't want to ping a fucking calf training. So I'm trying to do a few 80s. We're going to ride in the gym. I do need to kick the fucking Sharon at some stage. I'm looking at you for that. I need a bit of help. Or maybe a couple of the boys over there who are both fit, Benny and Link. Link, you played a few weeks ago. Anyway, so it's all part of the plan. But what I thought, do the fans want a little bit of a very prime train, a little bit of Cooper Hamilton, a little bit of you and Hep, Cherry, a bit of a road to the 42-year-old playing a game in the Utah's twos, day in the life.
I think so.
Got up for a coffee, hit
were-
the coffee machine, got in the pool, did a bit of this. This was Cherry, did a bit of mobilisation.
that was Cherry.
That was Cherry. Weights. I think we'll do a journey day in the
we
week
should.
before, and you might help me too.
Yeah, we can cut
That'd
that
be
up.
good,
Yeah.
but so I reckon everyone.
And I'll voice it. Benny will help cut it.
I'll get some vision of you
From
playing.
the coffee, mobilisation, a little bit. So I think I might get a sponsor for that. We're going to do a bit of a journey because it works for Cooper Hamilton. He's got lots of followers.
Day in the life.
Playing at Rochi.
Yeah, I did see that.
The other thing I wanted to discuss with you and the Plumbers is the over and under for the day. Like I've made
Oh,
peace.
yeah.
I think if I get 10 touches and kick a goal at 42, the doctor said I should have had 2 knee replacements by now. Okay, so let's not pretend that I'm all fit and going to pogo out there off my dick. Okay, I'm going to be limping out there in the first 2 minutes. I think 10 touches and a goal is par. Do we agree, Plumbers? And you, because you're going to be a harsh judge.
Are you playing deep forward?
Well, I don't know. I think I'm play where I want to play. I think ruck and deep forward.
and you want to sit
right.
behind the ball as well.
Do I?
Yeah, 'cause
maybe a
you
couple of intercepts.
You said you want to say how easy
Yeah.
it is to take big, easy intercept.
Couple of big easies.
Yeah.
But no, I think the problem is I got no cardio tank, so I think full forward's going to be the go. Pushing and shoving
Yeah.
like your brother at check.
I just don't see where you're getting your 10 touches from at full forward. So I'd be.
I'll have to get in the
You
ruck
get
a
around
bit.
the ball. Bang,
If you don't
bang
kick,
some bod.
if you
Bang a
don't
bit of
kick,
bod.
if you don't kick 2 goals, I reckon it's a failure.
But, ooh.
You need to kick 2.
I think
Well,
two.
it depends how long I play at full forward.
No, you should be
need
kicking
scoreboard
two.
press from the
Yeah.
ruck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think 10 touches.
I'll take
one.
10 and 10 and 2.
Ooh, 10 and 2.
Yeah, 10 and 2, Drapesy.
I think so.
And if you
Will you give me a bit of your money if I do that?
Do we have a failure like punishment?
Well, I mean, I'm worried that I could get ping something in the first 10 minutes. But what
do
we
it to Lidio.
Lids, yeah. It happened to Bucks too. Bucks did a hammy in the first minute.
And
Anyway.
yeah, Snake Eyes did as well.
Yeah, Snake Eyes did. So the trend isn't the friend getting through this
Well,
game.
you got through the Spuds game when you're 120. so it's a little less low.
And I had 4
now.
touches in that. Anyway, it's going to be good fun, Dracy, because that little bit of anxiety and excitement is starting to creep in. And I inspired a few other plumbers to make comebacks.
Good.
Which is why we got a 39-year-old brother.
Yeah.
He's making a comeback, mainly for the showers and the beers. So
Absolutely.
that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's not all about fucking kicks, marks, and handballs. Like Brad Scott said to me once about you, it's spiritual. Well, I said it to him and he liked my comment. I said, there's a spiritual side of Draper. It doesn't fit in a spreadsheet. It's not
Intangible.
about kicks, marks, and I said intangible.
Can't touch it.
And he
Can't
agreed.
feel it, but it's there.
Yeah, you're there. So I'm going to be there.
You got a lot
of
presence.
I'll be touching and feeling it too.
Are we there? I think we're there.
I think we're there.
Got some shout outs?
Okay, shout outs for the older Patreon, which is dominating, by the way, and there's more and more signing up, and the shit that is getting posted in there is getting more and more loose.
We've got the
Benny?
green room behind the scenes video.
has that gone out yet?
From the live
I
show.
believe so. Yeah.
Right.
It's very good.
You can see us nervous pre-game
themselves.
in the green room. You can see Monkey roll in and completely avoid Snake Eyes and shake my big hand.
Yeah, that
What
was
else can you
good.
see?
That's already gone out, I think.
You can see Snake Eyes drinking all of the free drinks we put in there. For,
And then
for the
making
lads.
us pay for them. Fair income.
And us no one eating that platter.
Yeah,
The platter.
that we
There was
paid for.
caviar platter. I mean, we had a couple of Vegemite sangers and some grilled. Anyway, there we go. But well done to you, Patreon legends, for getting involved, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the ride. So good on you, Harry.
Good on you, Tom Malikan, brother of Lewis.
Yes, that's right.
Good on you.
looking lad.
Ham, $27.99.
On you, Sammy Curtin.
On you, Noah Francis.
On you, Noah Crongold.
Goffy.
Alex Harris.
Logan Michelle.
Puss.
Pardon me.
That's his name.
Puss. Windsor 23.
Blake Welsh.
Jackson Raptory.
Raftery. It is Raftery.
I was going to say that's Rafferty.
J2. Underscore. Oh no, that's a bug on my computer. Tommy Goss, Seb Goss's brother.
Matt Big Cox.
Oh God.
Corey Windridge.
Simon Tennant.
And Rob Tapskett.
Luke Tapscott's brother. Play for the Demons.
good.
Anyway, thank you
Thanks
for your support. And you get 200 Plummers Foundation memberships have sold out. Ratface. What?
Oh. Thanks to your support, Plumbers. And remember, to sign up for Patreon, you get exclusive video and podcast content each month. 20% off all merch.
And there's fucking good merch at the moment.
All for $15 a month, but the Plumbers Foundation memberships have sold out. So you tack on as a normal Patreon member, but we'd love to have you.
Why don't we get more foundation memberships? Ratface.
We've already got our foundation and we've built upon it now.
We are building.
We've got a big guest coming in.
We do. We love him.
I think before you get there, you got a really big nose hair.
Do I? I get it.
Yuck.
Well done for telling him, Dropesy.
Yuck.
That felt so good, mate. That felt really
At
nice.
least he told you.
Yeah, I know.
He did tell
I've
you.
got a
Saw
bit
it
of a
and he told
boogie
you.
on
That's a
it
good
too.
mate. That's what a good mate would do.
Yeah, I didn't see the egg on his face, mate.
So
Okay.
big guest.
Big guest. Yeah, we love him.
We miss him.
Should
miss
I
him.
do a deep tease or a little tease? I mean, I'm that much of a talented host. I can do a little tease, deep tease, long tease, thick tease.
Thick tease, please.
Thick tease, thick.
tease,
Right.
you good at
This man. He is. He was a league footballer. He's now a coach. He's a teacher. He's prone to a little bit of on-mic anxiety. And when he gets that on-mic anxiety, anything could fucking happen. And he joins us in the studio after this break. Yes, big guest time. He's our favourite O&M coach. He's in charge of the Albury Tigers. He's a podcasting star. He once had a bat during his cross and then completely wigged out, and it's gone in as one of the great highlights of 200 plus. So Maxi Lynch is here.
It's lunch. Good to have the lunch
Love
back.
it.
Love
Lunch.
back lunch. So good to have
Good.
you.
Too
So-
short back and sides and an earring and a lot of test.
Two
earrings.
Two earrings.
What does
Very
the
good.
go with the two? I was always a bang it in the left kind
Were you a
of guy.
stud?
Left.
Were you?
Left when we
left
were
stud.
growing up.
You would have
Yeah.
been the blonde
I
frosted tips.
actually never had
Yes.
one, but I was
He's got the
considered.
hair for it, hasn't he? He's got the
Full,
spiky hair for it.
I reckon.
Full
Blonde
frost
frosted
tips,
tips
that was me.
with the
Bird shit
diamond
hair.
stud earring on
Yeah.
the left.
Classic.
No, I
And a
didn't.
tan.
I've never had the earring. I did consider it, but didn't go it. But
Didn't
I had
you just
the-
say you put it in your left?
No, when I was sort of, I think I drew one on to have a look what it would look like, and drew it on the left.
Never pulled the trigger.
No, I didn't pull the trig. I mean, it's still time. Could be part of the crisis, like an earring, playing the twos for UTAS.
And a few tips.
I had the tips actually cost me a potential love of my life. Well, that's probably
Who was that? We better run into that.
They
Who was that?
certainly cost me. Well, a girl I was keen on, and she was from the land. Like the dad had serious Wagyu wealth, and I just went through some. I don't know why I did it. I had when I first met her, and we sort of macked on once or twice. I had short back and sides hair, which she quite liked, and then I've rolled down for the next date after a bit of a summer break. Like everyone had gone to. Portsea and Lawn and Anglesea and shit. So I hadn't seen her for a while. And I rolled back in February with these tips and I just saw her vomit in her mouth. And we were never quite the same after that. Like I sort of felt like I was playing catch-up footy. And I thought, when you're sort of like from Yellowstone stock and Daddy got a lot of Wagyu cows, she wasn't into the frost tips.
What was the thought behind the frosties?
I just let the hairdresser go and... He's sort of like...
Oh, he just did it, did he? You didn't ask
Yeah,
him?
no, he just did it.
Oh, he
He goes,
just
"You're gonna
did
look like," and
No,
he's
he
like,
just
"You're gonna look
did
like
it.
a rock star, man." And I think like Cameron Bruce and a few of those like kind of like well, they were better than middling players, but a couple of like footballers at the time had it, and it was like, "Yeah, man, playing a bit of state league, got to look like one of the big boys with some frosted tips and a mullet." And fuck, it was no good. Anyway,
I reckon I've actually got the photo of the frosted tips.
you do not.
I do. They're actually
Oh,
behind
my
Chop.
photo.
I
Yeah.
brought it in.
I've had a hole in my life.
Oh,
Studley.
I told ya. I knew
Studley
I had it.
Butts.
Oh my.
Hey,
Yeah.
you should have seen the frantic messages I got to get those two
Because
shit photos back.
No, not shit, mate. When you've played on the G once and the only evidence of it is that photo, I needed it. Ted doesn't believe I played on.
You do have shit
There's-
tips there.
That's a
no, that
mohawk.
is not it. That was the
They're
first time.
blonde.
I'm only 18 there. When I did it again, I was closer to 25.
Big boy at 18.
It looks like a bird has
boy.
shat in
No,
your
here.
head.
Look at it. I look like I need a piece of fruit.
You're a bit
I look
dusty,
like I've got
Lynchy.
scurvy.
What do you-
Have a look at that.
You need blueberries.
That's not a big boy. That's skinny. Look how skinny I was.
I was so nervous that I
Biafran.
lost these. Like
Oh, I would've
I
been
genuinely
upset.
thought when I was sort of putting stuff away here and there that those two had been misplaced. And then when I got your message the other week, I
Thank
was
you, Lynchy.
panicking, trying to look for them.
Got in the best that day. One game in the G got in the best.
Young Mark Jamer.
Thank you. Yes.
Should we get to Lynchy? Yeah, we
Oh,
got
sorry. Yes, I digress. Firstly, I've got questions. Okay, I know the boys
Gorgeous.
do, but you are living. You're kind of living one of my dreams. I would have loved to have coached my own team at a high level, which the O&M is, and I have full respect for people that do it because it's one of those things, a bit like playing league footy and commentating league footy.
Ball by
Everyone
ball.
thinks they can do it,
ball.
Lynchy, but until you're fucking in there, you have no idea. What's it like?
That was probably one thing that I didn't fully appreciate before doing it. That I was actually like, what is it? Coaching, local footy, O&M. It's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, and that's it.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, it's definitely not just that. So I think that was sort of a steep learning curve for me. And I think, the boys that we've got a lot of talent in our list, but just bringing it all together and doing something that consistently works is something that we're struggling with. Like I was saying it before to Drapesy, that we've beaten everyone above us on the ladder, and I think we've lost to everyone below us on the ladder.
What is that? That's
And
mental.
It is mental, and it's kind of pulling your hair out going, what's going on? Like 2 weeks ago, we beat Rovers, who smashed us by 110 points at the start of the year. Beat them. Next week, second on the ladder, North, beat them. They beat us by 70 points earlier in the year. And then we come up against Corowa on the weekend, and full respect to Corowa, they got us. They beat us by 50 points, and they're second last on the ladder, won 2 games.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of like, sort of don't know what we're going to get a little bit at the moment, which is something that I was thinking about it on the way here about going, I remember Sam Mitchell coaching us, and every now and then he'd just sort of stand there in front of the group and his eyes are always shut when he's thinking he's got his hands on his head. And I was kind of like, why does he do that? Like, why does he stand there at the front with his hand on his head? And I fully get it now where he's trying to go, like, he knows exactly what's happening and he's trying to get you to bloody understand what's going on. And I find myself at times doing that I'm in front of the group going, fucking boys. So anyway, yeah, but it's really bloody rewarding. So I think, like you were saying, that, it's really hard and something that I didn't anticipate to be this hard, but it's so rewarding when you see something that I suppose that you've created, myself and Ryan Garthwaite, who's co-coaching with me, stuff that we've created, when it's implemented and done well and you see that it stacks up, that's, really bloody rewarding.
So you've got the bug? Like you love it?
Yeah, well, we're doing it for the next few seasons as well. I think it's been an unreal shift having a partner to do it with. Like, it's something like, for the first, up until sort of the start of January or February, I was doing the preseason by myself, and you're sort of going, like, first time coaching, I'm kind of going, I don't know if this is good, don't know if this is shit, that sort of stuff. But actually having an experienced, AFL footballer as well, doing it with you and actually going, like, bouncing ideas off each other, and you got a bit of backing, that's good. So I think that's been really fulfilling for me.
Is he playing or is he injured?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah,
So he's playing coach.
Yeah,
Goes well,
Garth
Garthwaite.
playing. Very.
Wasn't he punting? Didn't he go over to the States?
I think he did. Yeah, he was thinking about doing college. He was one of the, I reckon, in my opinion, one of the all-time stiff delistings.
I agree.
for
Good intercept
Richmond.
mark.
Yeah,
I played him one day in the VFL at Punt Road, and he tore shreds off me.
yeah. He just used to beat blokes up, and like in our draft year, he had something. Literally, it was a crazy stat. Like in Tech Cup, he had 90 one-on-ones and lost one aerial contest. So he was so good at that, but he was behind Grimes and Rance and these blokes, and he was just probably too loyal to Richmond. That should have gone elsewhere.
Cost him in the end.
Yeah, had opportunities elsewhere, I'm pretty sure, but loved Richmond, stayed there, and then out of the league. But yeah, we're bloody lucky to have him.
Right. So you're on the cusp of the finals, aren't you? So you just got to get there, and the boys know they can beat anyone. Is that the plan now?
Bloody yeah, that's it. Like, I think we're at a point where we got to win. We essentially have to steamroll the last few games of the year. And everyone who we've played, we've been in the games. It's not like we've been blown out by those teams that we've got coming up. A few that we definitely should have won, and a few that we didn't rock up from the start. So I think that's really clear for us, that it's about going, it doesn't matter where those teams sit on the ladder. We have to be rocking up like they are the number one team every single week. And that's something that we just sort of, all the fucking footy cliches, we've got to take it week by week and get it done, that sort of stuff. But this week being Lavington, we've beat them already this year. They're above us on the ladder. Just got to rock up like it's our grand final.
Have you cooked them? Have you any spray? Tell us about your first big spray and how it went.
My first big spray was actually, I got some feedback off one of the mums after the game. But it was at quarter time. It was actually against Corowa. And yeah, we were having a stinker. And I brought him in at quarter time. And I did that thing that I did with you, actually, where I asked the question that I already knew the answer to. So I've done so what sort of defense are we, boys? What are we? And then boys are like, we're 1-on-1. And I was like, so why the fuck are we zoning? So I did one of those ones, really dragged him in and got a good response, and then we steamrolled him and got done. And then one of the mums came up, Matt Walker's mum actually, who used to play for the Hawks.
With Matty Walker,
yeah,
in the VFL.
Yeah. So his mum came up to me after the game and said, I really loved your spray at quarter time. I thought you were a bit soft before then.
Good on her.
Yeah. That's so good. Yeah, and nearing the end of the footy season as well. Do you have first footy trip planned out as a coach, and will you be in attendance? What's your role in planning that?
I'm going to. Your coach can't go.
He's putting the foot down.
You can, but you bugger off early. I think you go maybe for the.
Lynchie's what, 28?
Mate, I'm
26,
just saying.
26.
I don't care. I've seen this happen before, and it's all fun and games, and you're nude, and you're slapping ass, and you're sculling drinks, and having vodkas, and bunging and stuff.
What
and
else?
then the next, and whatever. And you're having a quaddie, and you're slapping ass. I think I've already said that. Slapping dick. And then you got to drop the bloke. Yeah, and they go, mate, I've seen you. You were pissed. Oh, I don't know, Lynchy. I'm not sure about it. You got to have your distance.
I want to hear Lynchy's take on this because he's young. He's a progressive coach. He's not stuck in the dinosaur age like you are. He's progressive in his new age.
Modern game.
The modern game.
The fucking modern game.
Well, I have already paid the deposit to go.
Fucking trouble here.
Where are you going?
We're coming down here. You'll probably see us downtown.
Oh, brilliant. The riser.
Yeah, so I've paid my $100 deposit for the T-shirt and the com and whatever, but I've actually later found out that it's the 27th, and I fly out the 28th to go to Europe. So they're going for a few more days. I might just pop in for the first night.
Yeah, that's
good.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, when shit's really going down. Day 3, I don't want you there.
Nah, fair enough.
That stuff's going to just come back to bite you. It'll be like a dag on your ass.
I've got one. Are the singlets a bit cringe?
They're terrible.
They're so bad. Why do they do them?
If we have the Plummers footy trip, which might be Surf Coast, I think we go to Noosa, which you can come on, Lynchy. We're doing it for content.
That's
and
content.
we're wearing them at the Irish bar at the airport.
Yeah, that's
like all those reptiles do. We're going to Cairns.
That's a tax write-off.
Look at Benny, he likes it. You've done it. You're such a reptile.
Benny's done it. I reckon the singlets and the T-shirts drop them. They're so bad.
They're
Go and
terrible.
get pissed. Dress up you one day. I reckon it's
You know what it is? It's a force field for chicks to stay away.
It's a repellent.
They see that, they go,
It's chick repellent.
What have you got on the
It's like putting your
shirt?
chick Aerogard on.
it is.
That's
It's
so
absolute
bad.
Aerogard.
Nah, I don't know yet about the designs and that sort of stuff, but I feel like it's unreal. I feel like with the singlets, you know exactly what you're there to do.
With nicknames
Like there's
on the
all
back.
there's all a bunch of single blokes that, you know, if you were going anywhere else,
Damo and
they'd wander off
Trenner.
and go get with girls and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Footy trip in the singlets, none of them are going anywhere. They're just there
Got
with
the
the boys.
repellent on.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
good. That's good.
Got the Aerogard.
Well, you can
Chick
sort of
Aerogard.
have to do a little bit of bird watching and at least maybe talk to the fairer sex. And you're not going to in those fucking singlets.
What sort of age demographics the group?
Well, that is the hard part because they're all our age,
Okay.
pretty much. We've got 2 blokes. I think we've got 2 or 3 blokes over 30. The rest are 27 and under. There's a few youngins, but yeah, most are realistically they're all 21 to 27. So then I'm
happy
going,
around
well,
the
yeah,
country.
I've played with a quarter of the team. Like they're all my old teammates. So if I had seen them out of the town, regardless of that connection, then we'd be having a beer together. But yeah, there's been a couple of kick-ons that we've had back at the club rooms. Like say against North, we had a big one where everyone just settled in, and that stuff was good. But I do still agree that there is a line. Yeah, trying to figure out what that is, especially after having 1,000 beers hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think still that it gets to a certain time in the night and I'm like, right, at home time.
Yeah. Nothing that can be used against you. When you have to call a bloke out for discipline in May next year, or his commitment, or his, off the field habits. And the first thing he goes, I saw Coach in a G-string, double sculling vodkas.
The 2 coaches
on
in a G-string.
Yeah, true. Actually,
Yes,
Garth
might be in.
Yeah, Garth. But he's a player. He can get away with it.
But it's, you know what, I'm just saying. I'm giving you my wisdom.
Well, I'm a bit like as well. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm not a player, so
Very true.
So I don't need to look after my body.
On that too, do you have any aspirations to go back and play? Can you go back and play at all? Or
Nah.
Nothing?
I think I definitely depends what day it is. Pissing down rain, shit as cold. No, don't feel like going back. Beautiful day or tight game, that sort of stuff. And I go, geez, I would have loved to be a part of that, 100%. Like, and I run around, training and whatever, and I like to keep fit anyway and do all that stuff. So I definitely think about going back and play. But then you also see some hero like at the O&M as well, some hero clean up one of the boys and they get knocked out. And I kind of go, well, that's a good reminder for me to go, I don't know how many more of them I could take. Yeah. I think right now as well, like if you said you had to go out and play tomorrow, I'm like, I feel $1 million. Like I've had a few whacks in the face since, like just doing stuff like wakeboarding and all that sort of stuff.
Brawls at the pub. And
just brawls and stuff. Yeah.
A few school kids going
Saturday night.
Yeah. So that sort of stuff and been fine. But in terms of footy, I think that's there's a line through that.
Soccer? You been playing soccer?
Nah, no soccer. I got no
Not
time.
enough donk. Remember you said that?
Yeah, they share on the cubicles.
Oh, true.
Cubicle
Yeah.
weirdos.
Yeah, or no shower and go home. There's no
That's,
beer.
that's just disgusting. You deserve
the culture's
to
off.
get tinea on your cock. I swear, you deserve.
Can you get that?
I think you can. You can get some sort of
the
like jock
crevices,
itch.
something like that.
Yeah.
That's just a fungal disease.
Fungal. You deserve to be fungal. if you're not going to shower.
We can quote that.
Yeah.
You could have UA League people coming for you.
Lynchy, have you got like any
We'll
aspirations?
ring Archie Thompson. Should we ring Archie Thompson?
Do you have his number?
to find out about showering in soccer? Do the boys shower?
If you want
I
to.
could ring him.
Do it.
You're kidding. How do you know Archie Thompson?
I'll just.
That'll do it. Great segue.
I'm
What
going
a
to date
segue.
him. No, we had a TV show together. We had a low-rating digital TV show, Archie and I.
Great.
You are actually trying to eat him there,
I
aren't you? You are
hungry. I thought he was a magnum.
That's me too.
Come here, Archie. I'm hungry. Oh, God. He's not going to pick up.
He will.
No, he won't. Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, no.
He might be working out or something.
Archie Thompson.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm out.
Leave a message. Leave a message.
And I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Ask him the question.
Much love.
Ask him.
Arch, Nick Butler, we're on 200 Plus live now. I know you're not going to just let me go through to the keeper. So Charlie Commons, Sammy Draper, Maxi Lynch. We just want to talk about soccer shower habits because there's a bit of talk that the boys don't get in there and slap it up like the footy boys and they stick in the cubicle and
jocks.
shower in their jocks and stuff. And I need you, the American Samoa destroyer, the man that banged 14 through the bloody onion bag to clean it up. So give me a bell, please. Love you.
That's great. That's an all-time message, by the way.
Is he going to get back to you tonight?
He loves me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want it?
It's love.
Wait, James,
I had
you
a
had a
question
question
for you,
there.
Lynchy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Aspirations further than O&M's coaching? Do you see yourself going to a higher level?
Well, yeah. Similar to what we were even chatting about out there about thinking back to, playing in the AFL and stuff. And I was never a cemented AFL player, but just from the small experiences that I've had about the sort of pressure that you're under and the scrutiny and, external pressure, but pressure you put on yourself as well. And then I look at, through my time as being AFLW development coach at Hawks, the amount of hours that I put into watching footage and sort of the weight that falls on the coach's shoulders. I really actually, now that I'm out, looking back in, tip my lid to the coaches that do it because I just go, shit, if it's this big of a job at O&M, I can only imagine what it's like to higher up the levels you go. I get that there's more people in your team and stuff and you look more direct, but yeah, I mean, if you're a head coach, you're the steerer of the ship, and when stuff's going pear-shaped, I mean, everyone's out for your head. So I'm kind of like, even though I love coming to Melbourne and I love seeing my mates and love doing this sort of stuff, and you get a bit of, I suppose, a little bit of the limelight here and there through this sort of stuff. If someone's a Plummers fan or whatever, I love that.
Yes.
The eye's always on me. I'm kind of happy to just stay
Development
away
would
from
be
it
your
now.
go, wouldn't it? Like just being there with the
I'd love
boys, helping them out if they're feeling a bit rough, getting on the field, and obviously you've been there and done it. I don't know, a bit of ruck coaching. Ivan Maric does that job and loves it.
Yeah.
Because he's the big boy coach. He's like the big boy whisperer, but he also helps the boys off the field. And if they're like stressing about contracts or what to do after footy, helps them with that. Archie Thompson! Hey! Arch!
Nicky, how are you?
Yeah, mate, I'm good. Did you get my message?
Yes, quickly, yes.
Right, so I've got the boys here, Big Sammy Draper, Charlie Common, Maxi Lynch, and they're well-endowed boys. And they're a bit... Drapes is a big soccer man, but he thinks you don't shower and you go home grubby, and he even said you get a bit of tinea around the old groin region.
I didn't say
Is it true?
He did say that.
No. Where's he getting his information from?
Oh, I mean, he's a
Where is
pom.
it, Drapes?
And he's a football man. Well, where did you get that information from?
Who said it?
Oh, maybe I said it, Arch.
Oh, you said
I said the culture's a bit different, and Maxi Lynch, he's from up your way. He's an Albury boy. He played a bit of football. And reckons the boys weren't showering. They were just pissing off after the game. It's disgusting.
No.
No.
I don't think so. I remember when I was a young bloke, probably, yeah.
No.
You know, I hadn't grown quite into my bits just yet.
When
so you get a bit shy, you know.
when you banged 14 through for the Socceroos, you would have been slapping it round a bit that night.
Arch of God for it's Charlie Comedy on the pod with Nick Butler. Do you have any memory from Spud's game where we got a photo of Nick trying to chase you down and eat you here? He looks pretty big. Do you have any memory of how big Nick was that day?
I was carrying a few too, Arch, back then.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know about that shower situation. What happened there?
Oh, true.
I don't think we got offered a shower. I think they cut the water off or something.
That's really shit.
Get in the cubicle.
Oh, no, mate, Nick, he can move. He can move.
No,
that
not
day,
that
it was
night,
about
mate.
130.
I just had my son or something, and I was eating too many Magnums, and I was about 8 kilos up. It's a disgusting photo. It looks like I'm trying to eat your head.
No, you were good, mate. You were good.
Oh, miss you. You're doing very well with the Essendon Mazda ads as well.
Mate, you know, they're funny, bro. Like, I think when you do stuff like that and it's funny, people, I think, you know, they kind of like.
Oh, no! Oh, shit! I've gone flat on Arch. Oh, Jesus.
He's hung up on him.
No. Oh, no. Just as we're getting the plug in.
Oh,
Benny,
no.
can we please watch that? Oh, shit.
Mate, I saw it go to the lock screen. I'm like, oh my God, why is it going to the lock screen?
Oh, shit.
And then the wheel of death started going.
That
I'm
was
like,
really good until then. We're going to get Archie on one night. Okay, he's a funny man.
You just cut him off.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that was going
it
well.
was really good
It was
until
good.
then. I'll tell you, he's a funny man.
He is.
Oh,
that's
going
good.
well.
He's loving it.
I know.
Oh, why is your phone
Has
not
anyone else
charged?
got his number? Is anyone connected
Do you
like
have
me and
his
has some
number?
numbers?
No.
Do you?
Do you?
You're kidding.
Quickly, ring
Yeah,
Arch.
ring Arch.
You are
Just
kidding.
say Lincoln.
Send it to me.
Yeah, ring
And
him,
then Drapes, just so the plumbers know at that point,
Oh, my
Drapes,
God.
I mean, Butts is so bad at holding the phone. You got to hold it into the mic, and every 10 seconds he'd pull it away, and I'd kind of push his phone back in, and he'd pull it away. So
You pick
at
it
least
up.
Drapes will be better here.
Hello?
Mate, I'm so sorry my phone went flat.
I was like, that's it. You get the shower and that was it. Yeah, what were you asked? What were you saying again?
No, I was just saying we love your Essendon Mazda work and your... were you Deadpool in the game on Friday? That's the other rumour going round.
They were taking a piss.
You weren't Deadpool?
No, I wasn't. But I actually wore the suit. I think it was the OG suit when it was over here in 2018 for the premiere of Deadpool 2. But with the Essendon Mazda, it's like hit and miss, right? I was trying to do an you remember the movie Old School?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like, I think it's kind of out of that generation now where, like, I'm asking guys in their, like, early 20s, have they seen Old School? They haven't even seen it.
Great show.
Drapes is shaking his head.
Brilliant, man. So I'm trying to do skits off that, and they're like, oh, man, this is shit.
You know what? You got to get more like those guys up at... who are the ones that do...
The Silver Aspley.
Aspley.
Yeah,
the Aspley Mazda guys, Arch. You can outdance them. They're doing the stripper poles and stuff.
Did they drop it? Like they...
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Mate, I'm just glad to hear your voice. We might get you on. We'll get you a bit of a sponsor, a little bit of cash coming your way, and we'll get you on because I miss doing low budget. I miss doing low budget TV with you, Arch.
What do you think? I just do things for cash.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah, actually, that would be good, mate. It would be. All right, lads.
You're a beautiful man, mate.
Good
Thanks
on
for
ya.
picking up.
You too, bro.
Thanks,
You too.
Archie.
Thanks, Arch.
How's Butsy calling out from 2 microphones deep when Drapes calls?
He said, you pick it up, and I'm about to go, and then he just
sorry,
the frontal lobe went
Over
ding.
the top, and then just had a bite and it didn't say anything for 10 seconds.
I shut myself. I did. Anyway, he's my friend. That was very good, wasn't it?
That was very good.
Okay, where are we at? I'm completely lost.
You got anything more
Should
for
we
the big
go back
lunchman?
to Lynchy?
Have you got anything more for the big
More
lunch?
teaching. How are you going with the teaching?
Well, school holidays at the moment. Yeah, I've got towards the end of last term, building up into that. I think that's when report writing comes out. Report writing, and you would have heard from any teachers that report writing is hell. But also being at a private school, the report writing side of things is really it's all for the parents. It's not really the kids won't read it, or if they do, I'm unsure how many care about it too much. They're at school, they know what it's all about, but the parents have a lot of questions. So what they do really strategically, though, is reports go out on a Thursday night. Friday's the last day. Usually not many kids are there. They go away on their holidays and stuff. But then on Monday next week is a whole day for parent-teacher interviews. So they've had 3 weeks to stew on it. And if they don't like something, I'll be hearing about it on Monday.
Have you done one before? Have you had to give a kid a bake in one of these parent-teachers at all?
No, definitely not a bake. My last report writing was, my first and only other one I'd done was at the end of the year. So they're going to year 7 anyway.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're going to high school. No stress. I've had a couple of parent-teacher interviews but it's very, very delicate.
Yeah.
Like, no,
you
the
try to
kids need
say
it.
it without actually saying it. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think something that all of this has sort of developed for me is, and I'm not sure how you blokes go about it, but being teacher and coach, having to have not argumentative, but firm conversations is something that I've really developed at.
So your year 6 is similar to your Albury
Oh
Tigers?
God, yeah.
How do you keep off the
More
phones?
the parents and the.
Do the phones go in the box? I remember we discussed this early doors. How do you keep them off?
Nah, the primary school aren't allowed to have phones at school at all. Or if they do have it, they're turned off in their bag. So we don't really need to deal with it at all. It's more they're playing on their laptops and stuff.
Yeah, it's classic. I was good for that.
Or on their
games.
Apple Watch and stuff. You got to be watching for that. But no, they're all good. And also, who they're talking to, all their best mates are at school.
Yeah, it's true.
So
what's the brain rot like? Because we discussed it on the pod and educated butts.
Yeah, true. You're all about brain rot, are you?
I'm on it now.
I've seen a couple of Subway Surfers under your
what's your favourite
reels
brain
and
rot
stuff.
butts?
Just that shit we had.
And what was that, Butts?
Subway Surfer.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, the Subway Surfer, yep.
Yeah, the brain rot is crazy because I don't watch any of it and it had never been on my feed, but we at school do this thing where it's everyone has to do public speaking. It's 3 minutes in year 6 where everyone does public speaking.
Sorry, I've had gas. I've had gas.
Kidding.
I just had gas.
You're kidding.
I'm so
you
sorry.
serious?
I've had a bit of gas. Mate, it was affecting my brain and I had to get it out. I'm so sorry.
talking.
I'm so sorry. He's back with a grade 6 and 7.
It's just like I've never left.
It was hurting my guts and it was affecting my brain. I had to get it out.
That's yuck.
It's a bit chickeny. Fucking feel thick. I'm sorry, Lynchy. I was actually listening.
Rattled.
That was really mature, mate.
When you'd come on the Zoom and Butts would do something like this.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd be sitting on the other end being like,
What's going on?
You'd be
Sorry,
like,
mate.
is my story shit? We'd be like, nah, Butts is fucking funny.
I have like medically diagnosed IBS. I felt emotion and I couldn't keep it. I had to go. I'm sorry.
Where were we?
No, where were we
that's
there?
good.
We're at brain
We're
rot.
talking about brain rot.
That is
3 minute
brain
speeches.
rot. No, but one of the boys got up in front of the group and started just talking in full depth about Italian brain rot.
Right.
Which
Like
I
the
don't
kick
know.
it forward boys.
Was it enthralling?
It was great. Well, went completely over my head, but the kids fucking loved it. They went bananas for it.
That worries me. Need to get him off that shit. Get him off that shit. More footy. More like watching 90s footy. Less brain rot. Know your history. Know your Essendon players.
You'd be showing highlights of yourself to your young fella, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he's old enough to work that out.
That's why you got don't put Ted into it saying that's why you wanted those back. I don't believe that he's asked about
he
them
wanted
at all.
proof of the MCG. There is the proof.
You
The
can't
Richmond
see
one.
much G.
Yeah,
in
you
you.
can. You can tell it's a G.
Can you?
You can. I can.
What's Mark J-Mo running around in those colours for?
Old Russian, the big monkey.
Are we there?
Are we there?
Are we there yet?
I miss Lynchy.
Oh, no, he's such a
just
beautiful
brings
man.
a different
He's
dynamic.
such a beautiful man.
Well, you're kicking goals, mate.
Oh,
in
thank
life.
you.
We're
Cheers.
all rooting for the Tigers.
And for you.
Thank you.
Spargs. Big
Appreciate
Spargs. Paul Spargo been around. He can give
Every-
a fucking
every time
spray.
that he's
I got
come,
a
we've
spray
won.
from Paul Spargo.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. He's I work with his wife, and every time that he's come, we've won. Like he's come to the game. So he just sits up on the hill, has a few
he's
beers.
the guru.
Yeah. Has a few beers. What do you? Pause. Don't.
Pause.
Yeah. You over your head?
Yeah, we don't mind to.
No, I got it. I got it. I did. This is our wife. And
No.
every time he's come, we've won.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I
There
got
is.
it. I got it.
yes.
Anyway, I was just
Anyway.
showing respect to my old coach, Sparks. He likes a little bunger. Does he still like a bunger?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
David gone on the town with him.
No, he liked the bunger.
Oh,
Back in
boy.
the day, he did. Yes. Back to your story about thinking you can play footy again. Apparently, Steve Johnson reckons he gets it for about 15 minutes every game because he's coaching, like you down at Newtown. And then he just goes and has a sit and has a vape, and the feeling passes. And that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
But maybe don't vape. Anyway, I think we're just about there.
I think we're there.
I feel really clear after getting
It's been
that
good.
gas
It's
out.
been good having Lynchy back.
It has. And Archie Thompson. And should we sing it out with Lynchy? Or who have you got this week?
Yeah, let's see.
We've got Lavy. Lavington
Lavy,
Panthers.
the Panthers.
Yeah.
They beat the shit out of the Wodonga Bulldogs in 1990.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
watched
the
that?
fight, the bloodbath.
We need to talk about that. Have I shown
have
you
you
that?
seen the footage of that?
I've
It was
seen that.
mad.
Oh my God.
The bloodbath.
Kane Turner's old man played.
I think he was, yeah. Oh, that's why I've seen it.
Jeff Geishan coached.
Yeah.
Should we see it?
Yeah, well, we're
Oh,
just
I'm
talking
gonna
about
be
the
a bit-
bloodbath here,
Yeah,
mate,
sorry,
at the
mate.
moment. But, okay.
I'm a bit ABBA. I'm happy with ABBA. Oh, nice.
Oh, no. I don't know that one.
That's
Yeah, this is-
XNXX.
I've been listening to ABBA this week. I just booked tickets to the hologram show in London.
Very strange
Went
behaviour.
last year. Very, 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 very. Well, they're all nearly dead. They're 85.
Very strange.
Curious behaviour. I don't know why we're doing this.
Hologram.
Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find.
There we go.
I tried to reach for you, but you have closed your mind. We're in good scene form after Wednesday. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. Stood. It used to be so nice. It used to be so good.
It's slow.
Is that so when you hear me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. Dun, dun, dun. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, I'm not even trying to go on. When you're gone, I'm not trying and your shit 10 flights out the back. Yes,
Yes, Archie Thompson's got a big sausage.
Get me out of here.
Oh, fuck.